Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Yoshi's PC and Electronic Services. Today we're going to look at a Milwaukee M18 HD 9.0, which is a 9 amp battery. I guess it doesn't charge anymore. It doesn't have any power. I don't have a charger for this, so I'll have to take a look at voltages, see if there's anything immediate that I can see that happened to this battery. So first of all, we're just going to do an inspection. It looks like there's some sort of conformal coating on the whole thing. So we'll just take a quick peek, see if we can't see anything. Well, I should take this out because the screws are all on the bottom. Right there. There's those. So we got 4 small guys, 2 long ones, and 2 shorties. So put those on here so we don't lose them. Move the cases here, and we'll just do some investigation here. So this was an old video and I didn't explain exactly what was going on with the battery, so I'll show you now. I used this to charge each bank individually. Took a few days to actually get them all charged up. It was a slow charge. It's a Nightcore D2 Digicharger. I had to just hook my alligator clips up to each side. So what we had here is 5 banks. So we had the unit, which looks like this. Here's your contacts. There's 5 contacts on the front. So we had number 1, which is negative, and number 6, which is positive. And then we had 2, 3, 4, 5. So each one of these I had to charge individually. So across here, so this would be positive. So 1 to 2, negative, positive. So there's one bank, and the bank consists of 3.7 volt batteries, all put in parallel. So here's your negative, here's your positive side. So it will charge these batteries to 3.7 volt. I actually charged to 4.2 volts on each bank, just so that they're all even. I made them all the same. So, and then you go 2 to 3. So this 2 would be negative, 3 would be your positive, and then 3 to 4 is your negative to positive. 4 to 5, negative to positive, and then 5 to 6 is negative to positive. So that's how I had to charge each bank. So 1 to 2, I had to charge 1 is your negative, 2 is your positive. That was one bank. And then here's your second bank, third bank, fourth bank, fifth bank. So what happens is you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If one is 2.5, the rest is 4.2, 4.2, 4.2, 4.2. It'll stop charging. So it will never charge this number 2. Even if you drain them all, they all drain evenly or not evenly in some cases. So some of them could be 3.7, some could be 2.7, and so on and so forth. So they're all uneven, and that's what I found. Each one of these was ranged anywhere from 2.5 to 3.7 on here. So that's fully charged, even though it said 50% on the thing. So each one of these I had to charge individually on each of the banks. There was nothing actually wrong with this. There's no actual repairs to be done to this board. It is soldered right to each battery pack underneath the board. There's conformal coating on it. It's pretty much, it's a solid piece that is manufactured that way, so that when it gets put in, it gets welded to the batteries all as one piece. I think that's, in my opinion, that's what it looks like to me. So hopefully this makes a little more sense. So if you're ever having a problem with this and you have your battery out of the case, check your voltages across with your multimeter. So I'll just take my multimeter here. So I don't have the battery here anymore, but the battery from the customer, he says it's fine, everything's working good, has a lot more power than it did. If it ever happens again, I'll have to do the same thing again. He does have a battery doctor that discharges and then charges it up, but even discharging it, it only recognizes the total voltage, not the individual voltages when it's charging and discharging. So I think that's where the problem is with these. So when you have to just test these negative to positive. I got my black lead, which is negative, and then you flip them for 2 to 3, flip them again at 3 to 4, flip them again 4 to 5, and then 5 to 6. Check your voltages. They should be the same. If they're not, then something's wrong with the way it was discharged or charged, or it was sitting, and some of them discharged more than others. So just do like I did. I'll show you my alligator clips here. I have these alligator clips that I just hook in. They're pretty good gauge. They're a pretty solid wire, unfortunately not a silicone, but they've lasted me for probably, that's been probably 15, 16, almost 20 years now that these have lasted me. But all I did was hook a dummy battery in here, and then hook it to this side, and then hook it to this side, and then put it to each one of these to charge. So hopefully that helps. I know I didn't explain it very well or at all in my original video, but just wanted to go over it while you're watching what I actually did. And hopefully this helps a little bit to make it clear for you. So appreciate you for watching. Thank you. And please like and subscribe if you did think that this was informative. And thank you again. Have a good one. Bye.